Hi, Tim Bigham here from Onion County Farm Bureau Promotion Education Committee. I'm here at the home of Sally Beat. I want to see if she'll join our committee. Let's check and see what she says. Before we ask Sally, let me show you some of the steps I took before we got to this point. A couple of weeks ago, I sat down with a membership list provided by our county manager, and I reviewed it for members I knew who might be interested in promotion and education activities. I looked for names of past or present teachers, former commodity ambassadors like Dairy Princesses and Maple Queens, as well as industry professionals. At our last board meeting, the day after I reviewed the list, I passed it around our board meeting table, asking the rest of my board to do the same. Together, we identified 4 individuals. I'm hoping 2 will say yes. Once I had these prospective names, I wanted to lay the groundwork for a successful ask of each. At the board meeting, I shared my thoughts about activities I think our county should try, like Thanksgiving supermarket surveys, commodity-specific newsletter to the editor campaign, the startup of one school garden in the county, and a food donation at one of our other Farm Bureau events. When the board approved this set of ideas, I wrote a letter to prospective committee members describing these activities as opportunities for their input. I then asked our county manager if there existed a job description for a committee member so that I could describe in my letter what would be expected of the prospect. When all of this was on paper, I mailed the 4 prospects each a letter asking them to review and consider being part of the committee. In the letter, I asked them to call me to set up a time when I could meet them, either at their home or elsewhere. I'm hoping that with all of this work beforehand, my ask will sound appealing, and many of their questions and possible reservations will have been addressed. When I knock on the door, I have a first meeting scheduled in case I get a yes. What will I do if Sally does say yes? First, I will appreciate her commitment. Second, I will ask for referrals. If Sally is interested, it may be more likely that she knows another, perhaps a friend of hers, who would also be interested. Third, I'll offer to send a letter like I sent to her to anyone Sally identifies. It will then be incumbent upon me to follow up. Finally, when the meeting date I've set has arrived, I will remind those who have committed of the meeting, and we will gather.